This song is sung by a teacher in a highly expensive, highly progressive school. She sings to a problem student and must never permit herself to blow up.
Eli Weiss, see what you've done, see what you've done. You dumped watercolors on Izzy Klein.
I did it 'cause he ain't a friend of mine.
I have to admit it's a striking design, but that's not nice. Eli Weiss, see what you've done, see what you've done. I've been teaching fifth graders for 20 terms, and this apple you gave me is full of worms.
But I washed it off ice, so it shouldn't have, James.
Oh, that's nice. Eli Weiss, what's going on? What's going on? You've broken another important rule. You know that we don't allow frogs in school.
But my man-eating shark needs a friend in the pool.
Oh, that's nice. Eli Weiss, I've had enough. You fuss and you fidget all day in your chair.
My mother keeps buying me tight underwear.
That poem that you wrote on the wall was pure dirt.
Can I help if I am an extrovert?
You're picking on children much smaller than you.
I only did what Sonny Liston would do.
You shouldn't put bubble gum under your seat.
My dentist keeps saying it's bad for my teeth.
So why do you buy gum you don't like to eat?
My collection of sports stars is almost complete.
Oh, really? Listen, Eli, I'll give you 2 Mickey Mantles for a Joe DiMaggio.
Forget it.
Eli Weiss, take my advice, it will suffice. You're lucky your mother's the principal's wife, or you'll never escape without losing your life, 'cause I cut off your head with a carving knife. Eli Weiss,
my life 'cause you cut off my head with that carving knife.
Eli Weiss,
Every mother wants her son to be a doctor, a lawyer, or a CPA. Every mother except mine. She wanted me to be a plumber like my father. So she used to sing this song to me. Oh, Stanley boy, their pipes are leaking. From Darien and down to Oceanside. Your daddy's sick and customers are shrieking. It's you must save their family's pride. But come ye back and get your father's plunger. He's got the bands and you must make the call. And if the faucet leaks, you'll have to sponge her and wear your boots so you don't mess the hall. Oh, Stanley boy, it's up to you to do it. You've got this stuff of which a plumber's made. But take your time at $14 an hour. You let the water level rise till you get paid. And one more thing that I forgot to tell you. If you get in and find the sink is stuck, take out your wrench and wrap it round the washer. And if it breaks, then they are out of luck. You're out of luck. So tell them no, you're only an apprentice. If they get mad, don't let them put you down. In fact, by me, you should have been a dentist. And as for them, well, they should only drown. Oh, stand me. A well-known Jewish tradition is Sunday dinner at the Chinese restaurant. Don't ask me why. I can still remember sitting there with the whole family and hearing my mother make the meal a big success. Have some of the chow mein, eat the shrimp, it's good for you. Hands off of the egg roll, that's for Uncle Lou. Try some of the breast duck, ooh, the mustard's very hot. Drink up all your wonton, kreplach soup it's not. Which one is our waiter? That's him over there. They all look alike to me, it must be what they wear. Please pass me the soy sauce and the mugu gai pendish. Don't ask me what that means, it's some kind of fish. Take care with your lobster, make sure you spit out the shell. Break open your cookie, what's your fortune tell? This food is so filling, eat it all, but then 1/2 hour later you want to eat again. Don't play with the fried rice, wipe the foo-young off your tie. Stop poking the chopsticks in your brother's eye. Hey, waiter, the check, please, what's this mean, $8.93? Don't try to explain it. It's Chinese to me. I'm called Little Butterball, sweet little Butterball. Frankly, it's not hard to tell. My only faux pas is my avoirdupois is much greater than zero Mostel. I've tried every Dexy, and yet I ain't sexy. My legs, I relaxercise, sore. I drank chocolate symmetrical, great and eccentrical, but increased my slacks a size more. Each morning I catch a late polyunsaturated breakfast of water and air. It holds me till dinner, but I get no thinner. The only thing thin is my hair. My sister's cholesterol diet's just messed her all up. She forgot how to cook. That safflower bestseller did nothing but swell her, 'cause she wound up eating the book. It's useless, I'm tired, I've strained and perspired, but being obese is my fate. To be a romancer, there's only one answer. I've just got to lie about my weight. Butterball. School days, dear old play it cool days, smoking in bathrooms and learning life, taught to the tune of a switchblade knife. You were my girl in dungarees, I was your boy in DVDs. You always said no if I didn't say please when we were a couple of kids. School days, dear old April Fool days, hanging the teacher up by his throat, chalking up somebody's overcoat. You were my girl in leotards, I supplied phony ID cards so we could drink wine in people's yards when we were a couple of kids. School days, dear old pocket pool days, blocking the view of the women's gym and ruining the principal's week for him. You were my girl in skin-tight slacks, followed by old sex maniacs. You spent half your days warding off their attacks when we were a couple of kids. School days, dear old vestibule days, writing obscenities on the walls, making anonymous telephone calls. Hello? Lake's Drugstore? Do you have Sir Walter Raleigh in a can? You do? Well, let him out! You were my girl in Ronnie Hose. You punched the librarian in the nose, 'cause she banned all of Henry Miller's prose when we were a couple of kids. School days, dear old sip gun days, stealing and stripping a 50 Merc, rolling the neighborhood soda jerk. You were the girl who said goodbye when they cut off my Benzedrine supply. It's hard to believe that now you and I
John Marshall high.
This is the in-law song.
Your father's a pig.
So what, so what?
He wears a red wig.
So what, so what?
Your brother's a joke.
So what, so what?
What's more, he don't like.
So what, so what?
Your uncle is nuts.
So what, so what?
A terrible klutz.
So what, so what?
So that's what I say.
What you say?
That I like you anyway.
Your whole family is undoubtedly the least gorgeous since the Borgias. I could always tell by their subtle smell when they've come to spend another week or two. If I had known that this would result from our first kiss, I'd have married Annie instead. She's a little orphan girl and all her folks are dead. Your mother's a hag.
So what, so what?
An ugly old bag.
So what, so what?
Your sister's a blob.
So what, so what?
A very fat slob.
So what, so what?
Your cousin's a swab.
So what, so what?
He's no friend of mine.
So what, so what?
And that's how I feel.
How you feel?
Still, my love for you is real.
But who knows what gives with your relatives? They're all vicious, avaricious, parasites who cling, grubbing everything but my undershorts and double X to go. If I had met them first, then I would have known the worst. And instead of asking you, I'd have married baby Jane and took a sister too. Your grandpa's a creep.
So what, so what?
He screams in his sleep.
So what, so what?
Your grandma's a lush.
So what, so what?
With a mouthful of mush.
So what, so what?
Your dog is a rat.
You can't talk that way about my dog.
So I'll feed him a cat.
So fine, so fine.
You fractured my jaw.
Honey, aw. Now I love you all the more.
In a tavern, in a canyon, west of Hollywood and Vine, sits an agent, a blasé gent, and his name is Clemenstein. Oh, my darling, oh, my darling, oh, my darling Clemenstein. You're a yenta, 10%, a flesh renter, Clemenstein.
You're a yenta, 10%, a flesh renter, Clemenstein.
Once he booked me in Tacoma for the local Eastern Star, where I bombed with my impression of the stripper candy bar. Oh, my darling, oh, my darling, oh, my darling Clemenstein. You're a nudnik, a no goodnik, serve a tudnik, Clemenstein.
You're a good Nick, a no good Nick, serve a good Nick, Clemenstein.
A bar
mitzvah up in Portland was my next important gig. I sang Onward, Christian Soldiers, and I wasn't very big.
Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Palestine.
As a mogul, Abe Last-Fogel doesn't ogle Clemenstein.
You're a schemer with eczema, use Noxema, Clemenstein.
Next I swallowed swords in Fresno, where the sherry fairly flows. But some little old winemaker tried to rip off all my clothes.
Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Palestine.
You're a schemer with eczema, use Noxema, Clemenstein.
As a mogul, a glass mogul, as a mogul, Palestine.
Now at last he's got me working on the famous Sunset Strip. I sell asparagus, and I must give him 10% of every tip.
Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Palestine.
Cigars, cigarettes, asparagus. Oh, it's wonderful to be in show business. You're a rat fake. You're a fat fake. You're the lowest. Clemenstein. From file makers to folk singers, from Boston to Bel Air, when people make a lot of money overnight, they're known as the nouveau riche, and they don't know how to spend it. I've a 40-foot Cadillac coupe and 6 shiny new Alfa Romeos, plus a Bentley where I keep my toupee. And I don't even know how to drive. All my poodles wear chinchilla sweaters, and my chinchillas wear poodle hairdos. I pour Lanvin perfume on my letters, and no coward performs for me live. They call me nouveau riche, and should the stock market crash, I wouldn't blink an eye. My money's tied up in cash. I deal in drilling oil and buying and selling cows, but I make my money from the tax breaks the law allows. Oh, I'm glad to be living in Dallas, where nobody cares what you are. In fact, some of my best friends aren't Jewish. Still, they come to my temple bazaar. Oh, I spent all my weekends in Vegas playing bingo and keno and faro. I have 48 portraits by Degas that I hang on my rumpus room door. Oh, my wife wears white gloves when she washes, so she shouldn't catch germs in the bathroom. And I make her wear rhinestone galoshes, so she should look nice at the store. Call me nouveau riche, and really that's okie doke. As far as I'm concerned, it's better than being broke. So come on by the house, together we'll kick the gong. My name is in the book. I'm Richard Ching Sing Fung Wang. I'm listed in the yellow pages.
One of the finest foods you can eat is gefilte fish, but it takes a long time to make. You have to clean it, wash it, cut it, chop it, and roll it before you can eat it. And while they work on it, the mother of the house has a great chance to give advice to the daughter of the house. Once there was a mother who taught her daughter many things, like how the stork's a fake and where to wear high heels. But the most important thing the mother ever taught her little girl was how to prepare tasty Friday night meals. She sang, washing gefilte, washing gefilte. You stand here washing gefilte with me, and I'll teach you some ways to keep your husband home at night. So stand here and wash some gefilte with me. Wash, 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 wash. If he comes home feeling grouchy from a rotten day, all of your friends, they're a very nice group. Then prepare little balls of gefilte like we're washing here, followed by bowlfuls of hot chicken soup. Washing gefilte, washing gefilte. You stand here washing gefilte with me, and I'll teach you some ways to keep your husband home at night. Stand here and wash some gefilte with me. If he expects to play poker 2-3 times a week, and he complains 'cause he don't get his wish, then you bring him a plate of gefilte like we're cleaning here, topped by a golden brown oven fresh knish. Washing gefilte, washing gefilte. You stand here washing gefilte with me, and I'll teach you some ways to keep your husband home at night. Stand here and wash some gefilte with me. Wash, 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 wash. If he makes eyes at the Avon girl who comes to call, and his reaction to her makes you wince, cross the room, pick her up, and fling her bodily down the stairs. Then offer him a gefilte-filled blitz. Washing gefilte, washing gefilte. You stand there washing gefilte with me, and I'll teach you some ways to keep your husband home at night. Remember, girls, the gefilte keeps the flavor in. Stand here and wash some gefilte with me. In Chicago, fair city, the home of Frank Nitti, it was there I first met with young Solly M. Cone. Through streets wide and narrow, he drove his Pierce Arrow, pushing numbers and whiskey for Alphonse Capone. Big Al Capone, he traveled alone, shouting, buy some protection wherever he roamed.
North Sider, a punch-drunk ex-fighter. His mother and father were both punchy too. One night on a caper, he was handed a paper saying booze from Milwaukee is long overdue.
Is long overdue, and it's up to you.
Some hijackers got it. Now you find out who. He stuffed his violin case inside an old gin case, and he sped down the highway in full evening dress. But south of Winnetka, he was met by a Fed car and shot down in cold blood by Elliot Ness.
Oh, Elliot Ness, the same Mr. Ness
that now murders Jack Benny, who's on CBS. I stand on the corner and wait for my father. He works on a streetcar each night until 3. The whole city knows he's a noisy conductor. You can tell by his bell that it's Rosen's trolley. Oh, I come from Alabama with my banjo on my knee. Gonna play a date in Cleveland for the NAACP. Kennedy, Kennedy, who's your favorite Kennedy? Bobby or Teddy or Jackie or Jack? Edgar is mine. I will sign with Paramount in 63. I will sign with Paramount in 63. I will sign with Paramount, and when I do, they'll film The Fountainhead again and give the part to Pinky Lee. Row, row, Rosenblatt gently down the stream. Hurriedly, 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 hurriedly beat the Arab team. This song is sung by the wife of a well-known Broadway star when she sends him out to the store to get some paint for the house. Don't forget the chartreuse for the bedroom. Buy a gallon of fuse for the hall. And remember the red Rudy Valley for the wall we intend to install. This is the Scene Stealer song. Mademoiselle K. Armand fears Patty Duke. Mademoiselle K. Armand fears Patty Duke. Mademoiselle K. Armand fears a girl who turns on and off the tears. Slinky, thinky, Patty Duke. Hold it a sec. My partner gave me a note here with a song I should sing. He's got a brilliant idea. Give me an F. Just follow me. Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word. Ah, yeah, there's it. And the skies are not cloudy all day. Ben Casey assaults a new problem each week, and the show goes on. He glides across the screen with his X-ray machine, and the show goes on. He scowls and he sputters, he mumbles, he mutters, he chews patients out when they cough. But if he shows glee at a lobotomy, then the show